Nice one. Now let's see how you do on this occasion. So welcome. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Femi.
His opponent, a student who supports Liverpool globally and Eyimba of Aba locally, like her opponent. She's based in Ibadan and she made the trip from there for this battle. She represents Ibadan North. She's a foreign based player. On Twitter, she is at exo_Efua. That's EFUA. On Instagram, she is Exo Tinu. Is that Exo Tinu? Exo Tinu. Her friends call her Effie. She's a young woman. Her name, Titilope or Shilaja. Hello, Titi. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
It's good to have you join us.
I'm a bit tense, but I'm happy to be here.
I need you to relax.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm getting there.
Yeah. Look at how would you guys like to be addressed? Franklin or Tochukwu for you?
Tochukwu is fine.
Tochukwu is fine. And how about you? Titi, Efua, Effie?
Effie, Efua, Titi.
Anyway. Okay. So, I would get some direction from producer Hodovai. I would suppose, I don't know what context, so that we don't confuse people who might, so that we use the same name on radio as we're using on social media. Tochukwu is being used on social media. And Titilope. Okay, Tochukwu and Titilope. Let's go. You understand the debate, and I want you to catch your breath. You might feel butterflies in your stomach. It's perfectly normal. There's nothing wrong with you. But it's important that you gain your confidence and your composure. And what helps us on radio is that our audience is one person. So every time you talk, talking to the mic, you're talking to one person at a time. Forget that there are thousands, maybe millions of people listening to you. It is one person. You talk to one person, okay? And see us as your friends and your colleagues, okay? Right? Good. So let's get into the battle. For the purpose of this battle, Tochukwu is contestant 1, meaning he will go first. And here's the issue at hand. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal lost out on 4th position late last season. With a new season on the horizon, can he lead the Gunners to a top 4 finish, which will be their first since the 2016-17 season? We'll put this into a lottery. And the result of that lottery was that Titilope said, yes, he can. And Tochukwu said, no, he can't. Remember, we do not know what these two individuals actually believe personally. This was based on what they picked from the lottery bowl. So when you vote for either of them, remember, don't vote based on what you think is the way to go or is the position that you prefer. Vote based on who of these individuals impressed you and earned your vote. Support them. They might need it. And we will be supporting both of you as we go. We're probably traditionally shy, but I've seen this battle bring out the fire in the most timid and coy individuals ever. Are you ready, Tochukwu?
Sure, I am.
Are you ready, Titi?
Yes, sir.
Good. So, I'll give you 1 minute. We're streaming live on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.2. We're streaming live on our YouTube channel. That's a 99.3. Don't mind me. We're streaming live on YouTube, and you can catch that live stream on our Twitter handle at Nigeria Info FM. We're streaming live on the Nigeria Info mobile app. You can catch this at home, in your office, or in your car, anywhere you are. You cannot miss it. So let's get into the battle proper. Tochukwu, you are the one who argues that Arsenal can make top 4 the coming season. Is that true?
Yes.
They can't make it. Okay. I hope Arsenal fans will vote for you. And remember, Arsenal fans, it's not what he believes, though. It is just for the basis of this argument. So look at who impressed you more. Tochukwu, I give you 1 minute to open your argument. Your time starts right now.
Thank you so much, Femi. Here we go again. This is an all too familiar situation. We've seen this script play out over and over and over again, and Arsenal is the most predictable top side in England. So let me give you a snippet of how the season will turn out. Arsenal will start the season all guns blazing with all expectations, and they would dazzle in a few games, and then they would fall out when it matters most. We've seen this play out season and season again. So Alan Hodgson wouldn't have said this any better when he said young teams don't win the league. Young kids don't win the league. But I would have to rephrase him and say young kids don't win the Champions League. Arsenal would boast that they have the youngest team in they started the youngest team in the league last year with an average age of 25.2. And what that would tell you is that this team is an inexperienced team.
Okay, you want to stop? You can just round that.
So a team that has Saka, 20-year-old Saka leading the line, just to show that there is a lot of leadership issues in the team.
Okay, so by virtue of that, you don't think they will go all the way. Thank you very much. Please, when the bell goes, just round off that particular idea you are making. Don't add any new ideas to it. Is that clear? Titilope, you heard him. You don't agree with him, do you?
I don't.
You don't. I'll give you 1 minute to open as to why you don't. Your minute starts now, Titi.
Thank you. Good evening, Nigerians. Arteta did excellently well last season, because if you look at the Arsenal squad, they had no business being in the top four conversation last season. But Arteta was able to rally the team together, even though they were young boys and all that. He was able to put this team together and make them fight for the top four. And they didn't lose out on the top four till the last day of the season. And they only lost by 2 points. Now, looking back at the Arsenal team, before the January transfer window, they already had issues. Hobart had issues with Arteta. Lacazette was not delivering the goals. Nketiah was not well favoured. So there were a lot going in that team. And then January transfer window came. They lost Oba. They lost Mikel, who is a very good utility player in that team. And then they didn't get any replacements. Arsenal were linked with different players like Vlahovic, Otto, but they didn't get any. And this dented their top four hopes. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Interesting opening remarks. It will be interesting to see how you guys develop these points in a head-to-head thing. I'm sure you guys want to go head-to-head right now, but we'll let you take some pause, take some time out, as we would take a quick 2-minute break, after which we will come back. That's a 2 minute. It's longer than that, okay? But we'll come back to you guys if you don't mind. Stay with us. We'll be right back on the Fan Battle.
Hi, I'm Femi For the last dozen years of my media career, I've dedicated myself to raising an army, a big sport broadcast army, made up of individuals who've gone from being just fans of the game to giants of the sport broadcast landscape. It's been my pride, privilege, and honor, but my job is not done. Time to raise a new army, the next generation. Join me and my team, Femi and the gang, from 7 to 9 p.m. Mondays to Friday on 99.3 Nigeria Info for the third and biggest season of the Fan Battle. Starting Monday, June 13 to Friday, July 15. 1 million naira grand prize, a seat at the table, and you get to be part of it all. Catch the Fan Battle in football's hottest war zone, live on radio, also on the Nigeria Info app and our Facebook and YouTube live streams. For sponsorship support and advertising, call 0808 50 20 1103. The Fan Battle Season 3. Let the battle begin.
My name is Emmanuel Amuneke. Keep listening to Nigerian Info. God bless you.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
I find the strength I need every time that I look into your eyes. And when the night comes, you hold me in your arms and you say, I'll never let you go, my sweet baby. You'll never let me down. No matter what I do, you love me unconditionally. You show up for me every day, no matter when I show you.
A mother's love is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
Anti-wait, straight to the point, we no get time to waste. I feel like you get to your number. Star 7111.
It is safe and secure. So many things you can do, it is pure. And it's so easy to remember.
Star 7111. Oh yeah, you want to pay your bills, send and receive money. I be you need to check your balance. Star 7111.
It's so easy to recharge my phone. I can close my eyes, open my account, and I'm good to go.
Star 7111. Oh yeah, tell me the number. Star 7111. It's easy to remember. Star 7111. No more banking wahala. Star 7111.
Keystone Bank, we grow together. Wake up at 4, on the road at 5, face the bus at 8, hustle all day till 5, and back on the road again. Then traffic, and even more traffic. Man's got to hustle, and a babe has got to keep her head up. Bills must be paid. But wait a minute. You know, say wahala no dey finish. And that's why I'd ask, what's your whiskey brand? For me, it's Cubana Whiskey. So while you follow your heart and bravely go for your dreams, take a break and pour yourself a glass of Cubana Whiskey. Because you deserve the best, and everything go dey alright. Last.
Cubana Whiskey is a product of MP Masterpiece Limited and registered with NAFDAC. Not for pregnant women and persons under the age of 18. Drink responsibly.
Wake up! Dad, wake up! Wake up! Conga is here!
Enjoy the Conga Media Shopping Festival deals and free delivery in Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. Plus a 10% discount when you pay with your Access Bank card from now to the 30th of June. Conga, the e-commerce group you trust.
Many people are in business, but not everyone means business. The people who mean business never say no to money, cash, card, or transfer. These ones grab business opportunities with their full chest. Keep an eye on things that matter, like people, cash flow, and how it all adds up. They do not only know their onions, they know their numbers. They mean business. With Number, you mean business. Visit www.number.com, that is NOMBA, number.com, to get started.
Enter the place and it brighten. Make everybody they wonder. Waiting because of the shine. Lush hair. Long hair or short doesn't matter. Crochet or dreadlocks can be better. Only for girls we know better. Lush hair. So you want to slay? Slay with swag. Gotta be lush hair. Gotta be lush hair. Straight or curly. You know they tango. Lie. Gotta be lush hair. Gotta be lush hair. You wonder how I shine like this. I'm on a lush hair, be the coco. Say you want to know. And if you wanna be fine like me, I can show you where to go. A lush hair, be the coco.
Beautiful people know how to make an impression, and that's why they only trust Lush Hair Extensions to bring out the shine in them. Lush Hair, be beautiful.
It's time for ShowPrice Big Low Price Carnival. Get ready for affordable offers on show-stopping deals
for families of every size.
Buy 6 cans of Coca-Cola, Fanta or Sprite at 999 naira 99 kobo and Golden Mon 800 gram cereal for 1699 naira 99 kobo.
Don't miss out on these unbelievable deals and more.
Price is valid till the 26th of June 2022.
Yes, it's here again. She Can Nigeria Conference tagged She Can Do More 4.0. Date June 24, 2022. Venue Harbour Point, Victoria Island. Time 8 a.m. Come see and hear from amazing women who are either the first or the only in their respective industries share their success stories so you too can do more and become more. Speaking Ibukun Awashika, Tara Durotoye, Reverend Funke Adejumo, Junadia Edim, Belinda Ikazabo, Kate Henshaw, Olusegun Adeniyi, Oyeyimika Adeboye, Coach Larry the Catalyst, and Ezine Ezani. She Can Do More 4.0 is powered by Shell Nigeria Exploration and Production Company, supported by Wema Bank, Middle Trace Properties, Malta Guinness, Trace TV, TVC, Max FM, Cool FM, Wazobia FM, Nigeria Info, Vento Furniture, MBR Signature. Let the empowered women empower women. She Can Nigeria 2022 Conference. Don't be told, be there.
Lazis custard na the best thing for take start my day. E smooth wella and the taste na kpangba. Mommy, Lazis custard dey yum for my belle.
You sabi say Lazis custard quantity even plenty pass how much e dey cost? That na real value for money o.
Yes o, na Lazis custard all my friends dey rush go buy for market now o. Since I tell them about am. Na 3 different helele flavors Lazis custard get o. Vanilla, chocolate and milk. Na correct wakis for my family. Make you choose Lazis custard wey smooth wella and carry kpangba taste. Lazis custard, the ogbonge custard.
Alexis Galleries, in partnership with Child Lifeline, presents Recycled Matter, a group exhibition of works by Samuel Norom, Komboye Eugene, Yusuf Durodola, and Chukwemeka M. Osisiego. The venue, Alexis Galleries, 282 Akiolugbade Street, off Idowu Martin Street, Victoria Island, Lagos. Opening date, June 11th, 2022. Time, 3 till 7 p.m. on the opening day, and 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. daily till June 25th, 2022. Proudly sponsored by Pepsi, Tiger, Indomie, Mikano, The Guardian, AMG Logistics, Hyatt Thermocool, UPS, Aina Blankson, Lost in the City, CobraNet, Art Cafe, Wazobia TV, Nigeria Info FM, and Rentakill Becca.
Hey, Alpha now. You start your day like this. Everything is going well until the unexpected happens. Then, hey, the boss begin.
How would you hit me?
If you get our Flexi Comprehensive Motor Insurance Plan, you can save yourself and the painful cost of repairing the damage to your vehicle for as low as 15,000 naira a year. If someone bashes your car, we pay to get it fixed. Visit www.hairsinsurance.com or call 0700 434 7764 to get the Hairs Flexi Motor Plan. Hairs Insurance, your simple, smart protection.
Hey there, heard about the Netflix mobile plan? Yeah, the new one that allows you watch loads of movies on your mobile phone for just 1,200 naira monthly. I bet you're going to enjoy yourself without anyone disturbing you because it gives you access to all movies and shows on one screen. Perfect quality for your smartphone and tablet. Plus, it works on all iOS and Android devices. And it's designed specially for you. No squatters this time, just you. Sign up on netflix.com today.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Yo, what up? It's your boy YC. I'm on Alaji #1, New School Jagaban, Tiny Entertainment Mafia, and I'm chilling with Femi and the gang, and you're tuned to Nigeria Info. Do not touch that dial.
Hi, my name is Rekia Yusuf, your favorite TV girl Mimi. Keep listening to Femi and the gang.
Welcome back to Fan Battle 3, and this is Battle 12 on Battle Day 6. It's the 6th of 8 groups, Group F, Groups G and H will do battle tomorrow and Wednesday. And then it will be a round of 24 from then on. Thanks for joining us. I'm in the studios. My name is Femi. My colleagues Sarafina, Daisy, and Brownish are with me. They are also doubling as panelists, judges for the night. Before we went on that break, Tochukwu to my left and Titilope to my right were having quite a battle in their introductory comments regarding the fate of Arsenal. The last time they finished top 4 was in the 2016-2017 season. They faltered again last season. Can they go all the way and finish top 4 in the coming season? Tochukwu says they can't. Titilope says they can. Let's figure out why or how they feel about this thing. We're pitching them head to head for about 2 minutes. Now, before that, remember we're streaming live on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. What is me with 2 this night? Nigeria Info 99.3. We're streaming live on YouTube, our YouTube channel, the Nigeria Info YouTube channel, which you will find on our official Facebook handle at Nigeria Info FM. It's Juneteenth in America, plenty of celebration. We have celebration of another kind here. Let us see how these two people, Tochukwu and Titilope, perform. Remember, when you vote, look beyond whether you agree that Arsenal will finish top 4 or not. Look to the arguments. Look at who impressed you the more. In other words, you may agree one way and vote the other way because the person whom you don't agree with impressed you. Is that clear? Tochukwu, are you good? Ready to go? Titilope, ready?
Yeah.
I'll give you 2 minutes and you can argue this matter out. Your time starts now.
Hello, Titi. Sorry to burst your bubble. I think you shot yourself on the foot. You were giving us reasons why Arsenal didn't make the top 4 last season. Like, let me even put this into retrospect. January last season, Arsenal lost 6 players in the January transfer window. Top of the list is Aubameyang, the proven goal scorer, and they did not buy in any replacements. Who does that? It shows unseriousness of the team. It shows lack of ambition, and the top 4 was there for the taking. They did not reinforce. Let me even paint the picture for you. Let me even
This is you reiterating what I just said. I said Arsenal didn't reinforce because Alba left and Mikel
Why
left.
did
Calm
they
down.
not reinforce?
I'm getting somewhere.
Okay.
I'm getting somewhere. Now Arsenal were ready to sign players.
Okay.
Vlahovic, Otto, but nobody. And the mistake they made is that when these players didn't turn up, didn't come to Arsenal, they didn't bother, and then they moved on. That was the mistake. Whereas this
is that the sign of an ambitious team? Okay,
calm down, please. Now looking at this summer, Arsenal have signed Fabio Vieira
and Marquinhos,
calm
a
down.
19-year-old rookie from somewhere in Brazil. Is that the players you need to take you to the Champions League spot?
They've been linked with Tielemans, Gabriel Jesus, which would be a very good signing.
Arsenal has once been linked with Messi. Arsenal has once been linked with Ronaldo. So they've been linked with virtually every player.
But they're signing in every area that is like needed right now. They need a centre back. They're going for Lisandro. They need the left back.
Does Arsenal need a centre back?
For Iki.
Saliba is coming back to the team.
You have Saliba.
Arsenal
you
has
have
over 5
Gabriel. You
centre
have
backs.
Ben White, but these guys are barely fit. So people get unlucky with injury every season. Last season, Arsenal, part of the reason why they could not go far was injury.
Arsenal always
players,
had
when Tierney got injured, they had nobody.
Year out.
Then
and it's not anybody's fault that you're not reinforcing. Arsenal has always been plagued with injury, but it's not anybody's fault that you're not reinforcing. January,
poor piece.
January,
And then Xhaka had to fill
Tottenham
in for
brought in
Tavares.
Kulusevski,
Then
right?
look at
Tottenham brought in Bentancur. These guys solidified the team, and they gave Tottenham the cutting edge.
In the games
Like,
Arteta played, 23 games he played, Arsenal were able to average 2.43 points per game.
And then how did it turn out?
And the game he missed.
With all
This
the
is me telling you
statistics,
injuries.
how
This
did
is
it
me.
turn?
The games he missed,
Arsenal
they were only
has
able to
always
average
been
0
plagued
points.
with injuries,
0
and
points.
that is why you need to reinforce your team. January transfer window, they got in nobody. They got in nobody. A team that wants to win the Champions League got in nobody. Tottenham got in
Without getting
Kulusevski.
anybody, they still drag
And
the
they finished
top
fifth.
4 finish.
They finished
They
fifth.
still drag the top 4 battle to the end of the season.
So let's
the
even,
last day.
So let's even paint this picture, right? Arsenal's attack lineup is headed by Saka, 20 years, Smith Rowe,
Yes,
21.
youngsters.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that head-to-head. You have 1 minute each to close your argument. 1 minute each. After which it is done. And a decision will be made by our audience listening at home, by our audience via social media, Facebook and Twitter, and of course by the panel here, Sarafina, Adeze, and Brownish. So it all comes down to this. Tochukwu, you're the first contestant. I will set the clock to 1 minute for you, after which you're done. Please do not interrupt one another at this point. The head-to-head is done. Are you good to go? Tochukwu?
Yes, I am.
You have 1 minute. It starts now.
All right, thank you so much, Femi. So the attack line of Arsenal has Saka, 20 years old, Odegaard, 23, Martinelli, 21, Smith Rowe, 21. Right, this reeks of inexperience. No leader in the team, no proven goal scorer. And the transfer window is open. You're getting a Marquinhos from God knows where, 19 years old. You're getting a Fabio Vieira. No, who knew Fabio Vieira before now? He just had a breakout season, and you're getting him 22 years old. I think Arsenal probably prides themselves more in having the youngest team than actually being serious to contest for the top 4. So Arsenal needs to make a statement signing to pull themselves out of this mess that they have been in for 6 years. Look at Man City. They won the league last season and they got in the Haaland. Look at Tottenham, got in Perisic and Bissouma, and they're getting in players, proven players. Only 3 out of Arsenal's team have played Champions League football. 3 of the whole team have played Champions League football. There is inexperience in the team, and they have to do better.
Thank you, Tochukwu. And so you rest your case. It's out of your hands now and into the hands of those, well, who will judge. And hope they don't be judged in return. Excellent. Thank you. Titi, you have 1 minute to finish your argument. You can retort, but if you do retort, Tochukwu, you do not interject at this point. Titi, are you ready for your final minute?
Yes.
I'm setting the clock to 1 minute and it starts now.
Arsenal were very unlucky last season. Injuries and then no squad depth. You've been going on and on about them being young. Yes, it's true. With youthfulness comes inexperience when you have this kind of crop of players, very young. But this same crop of players were able to challenge for the top 4 to the last season. So imagine adding someone like Gabriel Jesus, Fabio, Tielemans, Rafinha to those young players. You get a very good result. You keep shouting young. These guys are going to, be a year older this season. That comes with maturity. Yes. So, definitely, Arsenal can do better. They can't finish top 4 this season, next season. Also, you were going on and on about Arsenal not signing.
Finish that thought.
I think this is just Arsenal trying to get the final pieces of jigsaw for their puzzle, and they'll definitely get it right this coming season. So they
All
can.
right.
challenge for top 4.
All right. Thank you very much for the debates. And now it is time to decide who of the two merits a place, perhaps, in the round of 24. Tochukwu, on the one hand, the guy, Titi. On the other hand, Titilope. Sometimes I have to remind myself it's Titilope and not Titilayo. The lady. We'll go to the phone lines. A maximum of 7 votes via the phone lines will determine who of the two of them takes the votes available to the callers. 20 percentage points. After which we'll come here to the panel and then back to social media. We could have a tie depending on how it goes. So let's dig our teeth in it. First to the phone lines. Hi there, good evening.
Good evening, Femi and gang.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Let's meet you, and how do you vote?
My name is Sharon, and I must say that I think the contestants have done well, but however, I think they still need to improve on their usage of their 1 minute. I think they usually forget, and then the time goes against them, and they are not able to do justice to what they ought to have done.
I agree.
However, I'll give it to Titilope.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.
you.
Yes. Thanks, Sharon. Titilope takes Sharon's vote, and she goes straight into the lead. Hello. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Femi.
Yes, please. How are you doing?
Very fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good.
My name is Chris, calling from First.
Welcome, Chris. You heard the battle between Tochukwu and Titilope. Who impressed you more?
Yeah, actually, Titilope impressed me more because she really took charge of the what do I call it, the battle between the two of them when they were allowed to face themselves. She had to make him stop when he was going on and on, stop him. And I feel she had points to talk about, but there was no time. And I would love to hear what she wants to say. I really give her.
Thank you very much. So, Titilope takes the first two. By the way, I'd added 1 minute to your head-to-head without announcing it. Hi there. Good evening.
Hello, Femi.
Yes, please. How are you doing? Let's meet you. And how do you
vote? I'm fine. This is Joseph from Bejulaki.
Welcome, Joseph. How do you vote?
I'm fine. I give my vote to Tochukwu because I think he made more points and he got me in the closing argument.
All right. Thank you very much, Joseph. So Joseph's vote goes to Chukwu's way, making it 2-1 Titilope's advantage. Next vote will be the fourth.
Good evening, Mr. Femi.
Good evening to you. How are you doing?
I'm fine. This is Ufoma from Agodo from Sherry.
Welcome, Ufoma. You had to Chukwu, you had Titilope. You give it to Titilope. All right. Thank you very much, Ufoma. Titilope goes into the lead 3-1. She needs just one more vote now. Hi there. Okay. The next vote will either close the gap or widen it further. Yes, please.
Hello?
How are you doing?
Well, good evening, Ogaden.
Yes, please.
This is David from Paraguay.
Oh, welcome.
Both contestants actually did not really impress me. Yeah, I think there are so much points that they need to have.
Yeah.
There, but the two of them actually made mention of some other things that actually impressed me. But as it stands, I think I'm going to give it to the guy. I don't really know his name.
Oh, Tochukwu.
Tochukwu, yes, I think I'm
you.
going to give it to him. Not because of he impressed me, but because he actually, let's say, released himself a little bit because maybe she's thinking that she's battling with a baby. She doesn't want to go full force. I think that she has so much to talk, but I still going to give it to him.
Okay. Okay, so that was our fifth vote, and in this case, it went to Tochukwu 3-2. Titilope leads. Hi there, you are our sixth voter. Let's meet you. Hey, the line is breaking. I'd like to hear you. Oh dear, that line didn't cooperate. So we move on to another line. Hi there, good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Mikel calling again.
Have you voted between these two individuals?
No, I voted in the first round.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm voting for Tochukwu.
You're voting for Tochukwu?
Yeah, though the both of them are really, really impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I find it so cold, I almost slept off.
Okay.
But my vote is still for Tochukwu.
For Tochukwu. So they are tied. Thank you very much. Appreciate. They are tied 3-3. So we are using up the maximum number of votes. Our seventh and final voter will swing it this way or that in favor of either Tochukwu or Titilope. Who will it be? Let's go.
Good evening, Femi.
Hi, good evening to you. How are you doing?
My name is Shokwe. I'm calling from Alimosho.
Welcome, Shokwe. How are you today?
I'm excellent.
Good.
Actually, the two of them, they've tried. They've made their point. But really, my vote goes to Titilope.
Titilope takes your vote. Thank you. Shokwe goes Titilope's way. And thus it is settled. The 20 percentage points available to our callers. And all 7 of them made their voices heard. It came close. At a point, it seemed like Titilope would run with it. But Tochukwu closed the gap. But in the end, it was just enough to push Titilope to those 20 percentage points, which brings us to the panel. Ladies and gentlemen, who wants to go first? We might take one person, go for a break, and come back. Who would that person be?
Let me go first.
Okay, let me punch you in.
Well, I don't know. Were you people friends before now? First of all, I want to find out. What were you? Because you spent a lot of time there discussing. Probably you guys are now friends. Apparently, you forgot that you came for a contest. And then this one is not saying, hello, Titi. What are you saying?
Hi.
What is that? And then, first of all, there was an eye contact. You don't need to look her in the face like you're seeking for approval. You're a ladies man. Probably you like them ladies. And then it's just a contest. It's a fun battle. And not some friendship kind of gist. You guys made it. It's a battle. That's why we call it fun battle. You're bringing all of your energy, your assertions, your dominance, everything to the fore. And then you guys were just practically here trying to tell us that you're friends.
Imagine one of them against Shagun.
Shagun would have eaten them, shredded them like ribbons. But eventually, I didn't feel that fun. But Serafina and I were laughing, in fact. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I think finish your point. I think you've got a few minutes.
Oh, okay. So Serafina and I were actually gisting with our eyes like, what are these people doing? We were laughing. But I don't even know who to give my, because you allowed her to, I don't know, whether you were trying to be considerate, I don't know. But eventually, your soft-spokenness just gave us a little bit of advantage during the closing stages when she started mapping out the point. So, this one is not a bat, it's just a gist. So I think I'll go with the lady, Titilope.
So Titi takes his vote.
She distracted you, yeah.
Yes.
She distracted you with the whole lady kind of thing, and you fell for it.
Interesting. So she claims 40 percentage points, 20 via the phone lines. We'll be back.
Plan? Yeah, the new one that allows you to watch loads of movies on your mobile. On one screen, perfect quality for your smartphone and tablet. Plus, it works on all iOS and Android devices. And it's designed specially for you. No squatters this time, just you. Sign up on netflix.com today.
Do you have a dream of owning a land that will appreciate within a period of 6 to 12 months? Then call Vines Realty. Vines Realty has properties in the fastest developing area in Lagos State, Ibejuleki, the new business hub of Lagos. Properties ranging from 1 million naira to 10 million naira only. You can also spread payments across 24 months. Enjoy 10% discount on all our estates and win lots of amazing prizes like a free deed of assignments. Call us now on 0800 400 0300 or visit visit our website at www.vinesrealtyng.com. All our social media handles are at Vines Realty NG. Hurry now! Offers valid till 6th of July 2022. So call 0800-400-0300. Visit us at Suite 4, 2nd floor, Dominion Plaza off Ibuefo Bus Stop, Lekki, Lagos. Think lands, think vines.
Mini-me noodles, taste the fun. Mini-me noodles, I really, really love it so. It's tasty and yummy, taste the fun, Call all your friends now, Enjoy your mini-me noodles, taste the fun. Mini-me noodles, I really, really love it so. Mini-me noodles.
Mini-me, taste the fun. There is something every woman gets when they become mothers. She knows when her family is in pain, and she knows better than to allow red moments linger. With fast-acting and effective M&B paracetamol tablet, the red one, and its pleasant tasting pineapple flavor syrup for children. She sends aches and pains far away from her family. Mothers who know trust May and Baker for its over 70 years of quality experience. Give aches and pain the red card with M&B paracetamol. If symptoms persist after 2 days, please consult your doctor. M&B paracetamol. Pain can't stop you.
Relax, recharge, and take a break this summer. Find the best summer holiday deals to Dubai, London, Cairo, Florida, and many other amazing cities on wakanow.com. We've got you covered. Book now on wakanow.com or visit any of our travel centers near you. Take a break. Pick a city. Wakanow. Let's go.
If you get business, na Rain Money business loan sure. You no go pay any money for the first 4 weeks. And once you clear the balance, your next loan will reach 99% more money with interest rate way better pass. Just enter internet, type rainmoney.com or call 0700 5500. Need money? Rain Money.
I find the strength I need every time that I look into your eyes. And when the night comes, you hold me in your arms and you say, I'll never let you go, my sweet baby. You'll never let me down. No matter what I do, you love me unconditionally. You show up for me every day, no matter when I show you.
A mother's love is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
You're listening to Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigerian Info.
My name is Emmanuel Abuneke. Keep listening to Nigerian Info. God bless.
Hi, my people. I'm Humble Smith, aka the Show Boy. You're listening to Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigerian Info. God bless you.
The best of talk.
Nobody should just give up their life like a chicken. Will the police have the ability to resurrect me when I am dead?
The problem we have in Lagos is a sense of entitlement to things of the state by certain individuals who believe that whether you like it or not, it belongs to them and their family.
Your number one station for talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Welcome back. The fan battle continuing. Battle 12, the last for this group, which is Group F, which pits Tochukwu up against Titilope. Just before we went on break, Adeze had voted Titilope's way, doubling her points tally, 40, having earlier taken all 20 via the phone lines. interesting conversations going down. Let us go to Brownish, who will go one way or the other, depending on his personal perception of the performance of both of these individuals. Brownish, you got the floor.
To be honest, I feel like it was a very lackluster battle. While it had its elements of like substance, it still lacked a bit of fire. You know, we like to see that flair when you're going into it. I feel like both of them were very
Laid back.
reserved.
Mhm.
I don't say laid back because laid back seems like they didn't come to the party. They were very reserved. They were very cautious of the other person.
A
not
gentleman
to,
and a gentle lady.
Yeah, but like we're not looking for that here. We're looking for war in Daboski. That's what we're looking for. Yeah. So, but like I'm going to give it to Tochukwu for a couple of reasons. I feel like Titi played into his hands in stating all the reasons why Arsenal didn't get into the top 4 last season. And for me, you saying that they didn't get into the top 4 last season as a result of luck just doesn't cut it, because big teams, as far as I'm concerned, make their own luck. I mean, and Arsenal at this point are claiming to be a big team. You're challenging for the top 4 title in the Premier League. You're claiming that you're a big team, right? Manchester City make their own luck. You could have said that they nearly lost the title last season because of luck, but it wasn't. They had a bad run of games, but they eventually came back from behind, losing 2-0 to win 3-2 and win the Premier League title. Pardon me, I said Champions League. City still don't have a Champions League title before I would say nonsense on air. But yeah, you can't say a big team lost out of the top 4 for luck. If she had said, you know, Mikel Arteta is still imbuing his mentality into the players after 3 or 4 seasons, I would have gone completely on her side, because I believe that. But I'm leaning more personally towards the side of, hey, Arsenal probably will make it into the top 4, because I feel like their performances were really good this season. But I have to say, Tochukwu convinced me that they're not going to do it. They're going to do it Tottenham, because his points were very stated clearly. From past experience, we've seen that regardless of how good Arsenal seem to be, they never actually quite cut it. And he made a statement that said this season they had a good run of games. We all thought they were going to get into the top 4. They didn't. So despite what I was thinking originally going into this battle, because I felt like this particular battle was I felt like it was a bit advantageous to the lady, because she had picked saying that Arsenal, yes, would make it. But he was a bit more articulate, and he put his points forward. I do believe he was a bit too much of a gentleman in the head-to-head when she would say, relax, and he would automatically relax. Nah, bro, in the head-to-head, you don't relax. And for the callers who are saying that when she was telling him relax, that it was assertive and stuff like that, I remember on Wednesday last week when a gentleman was telling his opponent, relax, let me talk. Albeit he was saying it humorously as to not give offense. People were complaining about that, you know. But as a result, I feel like this time he let her take the lead, and that was a bit detrimental to him. But in the end, he was able to make his points. The 2 1-minute sections he was given were sufficient enough for him to actually state his point. So I would give my vote to Tochukwu.
All right, which halves Titilope's lead, 20 to Tochukwu, 40 to Titilope. Titilope still has 20 votes in the panel to look forward to crossover, as does Tochukwu. Sarafina's vote will be crucial, because once she votes, then it's going to swing one way or another. Seeing that it is also Sarafina's duty to let us know what Facebook and Twitter have decided, I will leave it to you to either vote first or go to social media first.
I think I should vote first before I go to social media.
Okay.
This is the funniest battle I have experienced. Very, very funny, Femi. At some point, I was like, Now, well, I will just give the engagement ring, make them engage themselves, so we can just move on and the rest of it. But
That they like each other.
yeah, it's obvious there was this connection between.
Serafina like love.
But I made the same point. I made the same point. I asked if they were friends before coming into the studio. I don't know if Tochukwu is single. Maybe he's single. He came here to come and look for babe. I don't understand. And Titi played him very, very well. Like she had to use her feminine nature and played him, and he literally walked into the trap. Like this is me. This is me. Do with me what you wish. But the thing is,
here I am.
but the thing is, I understand that Titi was a little bit shaky. Sometimes it happens for people who've not been on radio before. I remember my very first time on the mic, I couldn't even go close to the mic as well. So it's understandable. But I'm going to vote for Tochukwu, and this is the reason why. You look at the points he mentioned. Titi also mentioned points, but Titi's points were not strong enough to convince me when she said that the Arsenal players will be turning and will be adding another year this year, so they're going to become older and experienced. No, even if the Arsenal players at this point, you look at them, it's still a young team, which Tochukwu mentioned, still a young team. And also, you look at how they crumbled last season. You guys had a lot of points to use, but you did not really use them. Yeah. I'll give it to Titi whenever she said calm down. I enjoyed that point very well. Go just say calm down.
Tochukwu just like as he was
calm down,
like you were controlling him.
And that was really so funny, really so funny. But I like when he mentioned the fact that Bukayo Saka, young player that is leading the line, they don't really have leadership. Part of the reason why they could not even keep up with the pace. And you look at the pace of City and Liverpool as well. If United end up reinforcing, which is another point I expected him to have mentioned, end up reinforcing going into the new season, it's not going to be an easy one for Arsenal. Arsenal literally had everything to qualify last season, but that mentality wasn't there, and they don't have it yet because they are young. So those are the points that I looked at and I'm like, okay, Tochukwu caught it for me, even though it was a very, very funny battle. Very funny.
So, Tochukwu and Titilope are tied at 40-40. At this point, social media will decide this, and I hope they do. Because if they don't, I would then have to decide it. It's not something I look forward to, but something I must do if I have to. So, again, just in case you're just catching up, 20 points via phone calls. It was close in the end. Titi won it 4-3, claiming all those 20 points in a block. Then we came to the panel where there are 60 points between the two panelists. The first judge, Ada, gave it to Titilope, doubling her advantage to 40 points. Then came Brownish, who went to Chukwu's way for 40-20. And finally, Serafina even things up by giving Tochukwu her vote. So it's 40-40. 10 votes from Twitter, 10 votes from Facebook. That is all that separates Tochukwu and Titilope now. So to social media we go. Serafina, it's in your hands to let us know how social media has voted.
I would have to refresh the Facebook page. I want again to see what's happening on Facebook. Okay, on Facebook, Titi has won on Facebook with 52% of the vote going away and 48 going to Tochukwu.
So she leads by 10.
Yeah.
50-40. If Twitter is all that matters now, to either tie or swing it one way or the other. What does Twitter say?
Want to fence here?
We don't do
okay,
that.
let's refresh one more time. Yeah, on Twitter, congratulations is Titi again. 62.9% of the votes going the way of Titilope. 37.1 going the way of Tochukwu.
Congratulations, Titilope. Applause are in order. You fought the fine fight and you prevailed on this occasion. How do you feel, Titilope?
Say something.
I feel good. I feel good. I don't know. I feel good. I feel good.
I want to hear the
feel
although
sorry
part.
for him.
No, why are you trying to put something that is not there?
Tochukwu, this is what happens when you don't win. They deny you. You should have done better.
But seriously, how do you feel? I know you feel good, but how do you explain
Yeah, I
you're good?
think that is my first time. I don't know. I've learned a lot from the comments and all that, so I'll do better next time. And I hope next time I won't shake in front of the mic.
Yeah, you'll be better.
There are alligators out there and lions.
Bring your
This is
calm
hot.
down
Yeah.
next time you're coming.
And depending on how tonight goes, however it is, you are going to find very strong opposition in Group D in your next battle in the round of 24. You take these lessons, work on them, and give it your full go. Is that okay?
Yes.
Congratulations, Titilope. I look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you.
You can step out the studio now, and please call in. John to join us here. Congratulations, Titilope. See you later. Okay? Yeah. Tochukwu, how are you feeling now?
Husband material.
I kind of agree with the comments. Probably I was a little bit laid back.
Why do I see Sam in him though?
That was because that was a very Sam answer. That was a very Sam answer.
I could obviously have done better. Probably I could have done better. I know I can do better.
That thing is in your mind. Probably you. Say.
I said they became friends.
He has gone out now. Don't worry,
Yeah.
can
They
see.
became friends in the before they got to the studio, and it was more like see my friend, let me not really try and drag her down. You know that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what the fan battle does.
But it's
Make
an
sure you
ex-
collect
it's-
number.
It's an experience.
It
though.
forges new friendships.
It's a learning, and I will
Yeah.
take my learnings from it.
Yeah, if you
Excellent.
progress tonight.
Well, either way.
Very
Wherever,
dark.
wherever, obviously.
Either
Dark.
way.
That was dark humor.
All right. We'll take a short break. When we come back, it will be decision time for this panel. One of Tochukwu and John will have their battle ended here tonight. Who will it be? We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Femi Daniels. For the last dozen years of my media career, I've dedicated myself to raising an army, a big sport broadcast army, made up of individuals who've gone from being just fans of the game to giants of the sport broadcast landscape. It's been my pride, privilege, and honor, but my job is not done. Time to raise a new army, the next generation. Join me and my team, Femi and the gang, from 7 to 9 p.m. Mondays to Friday on 99.3 Nigeria Info for the third and biggest season of the Fan Battle. Starting Monday, June 13 to Friday, July 15. 1 million naira grand prize, a seat at the table, and you get to be part of it all. Catch the Fan Battle in football's hottest war zone live on radio, also on the Nigeria Info app and our Facebook and YouTube live streams. For sponsorship support and advertising, call 0808 50 20 280 or 0809 303 1103. The Fan Battle Season 3. Let the battle begin.
Hi everyone, Martin Tyler here, English Premier League commentator, UEFA Champions League commentator, and assistant manager of Woking Football Club. You're listening to Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info FM.
Welcome back. To my colleagues in the studios with me, it's time to make two decisions. The first decision that has to be made is who tops Group F. In the first battle, we had seen Oluwasegun defeat John. In the second battle, Titilope had defeated Tochukwu. So it's Segun versus Titilope. Who would you put atop Group F? Who wants to go first?
I could go first on this. That would be pretty simple. I would definitely put Segun. First off, he was more assertive. Secondly, he had more of his facts lined out really straight, and he gave us a better battle. I feel like in the first battle, I feel like there were a lot of unused points, but the second was very lackluster as well. So the first was better for me, and I feel like Segun, definitely would top the group for me all around.
So Segun takes your vote.
Yep.
If that is correct. Okay. So, ladies, just one more vote. If Segun takes either of your votes, then he will top the group. Who agrees with Brownish?
I do.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You both do?
Yeah, Segun.
So it's unanimous.
Yeah.
Segun tops Group F.
A proper fan battler.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a proper fan battler.
So Segun tops Group F. He will meet the losing qualifier from Group D. The person who came third in Group D. And the guys have these schedules and they can check it out. All right. So that is done. We know who is first, who is second. What we do not know is who will remain in the battle and who would leave the battle tonight. And that is the important decision to be made now. Tochukwu is sitting here. John is sitting here. John lost the first battle tonight. Tochukwu lost the second. Who wants to go first? It's up to you three now.
Okay.
You're all looking away.
Let me break the ice. This is the part that I don't like. I don't like it. I wish we can just scrap the spot, Femi. But it's part of the game.
We will scrap it in the knockout rounds. In the round of 16. After the next round, it will be you lose, you go. End of story.
Okay. Let's look forward to that stage then.
Let's cheers.
Yeah. Based on tonight's argument and the performances I saw from both losers of the first battle and the second battle, I think I would love to give Tochukwu a chance again to redeem himself. I think he was ready, but he was just too distracted on the night. For John, he did not really cut it for me in the first battle. He did not come to the party at all for me. It was more, he allowed Segun so much to just keep talking and the rest. So I think it's Tochukwu for me.
So Tochukwu is one vote away from a place in the next round. Who wants to go next? A Daisy.
Okay.
Or would it be Brownish?
Brown, you go. Let me be the last this time. Not the least.
I'm not the last on the line.
That was a very Nigerian thing.
I'm not the last on the line. In Jesus' name.
Yeah, I think my this is going to be pretty simple. I might invalidate Adeze's vote, but yeah, I feel like Tochukwu deserves a chance to redeem himself. I think it would be a bit remiss of me because in the first battle, I felt like he didn't prepare for it, and Tochukwu did. He was just too coy per se. I hope you took her number, by the way. She was a pretty girl. But
this brand new.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you need to get something out of it. But yeah, I feel like Tochukwu deserves a chance to go on. But perhaps another time he might not get his chance. Round of 16 is going to be tough. But like, yeah, if there was one person I was going to say, it would be Tochukwu, because I feel like he had his statistics, he had his points lined up, and he was more articulate in bringing them out.
Adeze, do you concur or do you see it slightly differently?
Well, as it stands now, I had Tochukwu in mind. Yes, he deserves, in my own opinion, he deserves to go through to the next round. I'm sure he must have learnt his lessons by now. But for John, you came with good points, but you were too like you were more vested in giving us your big boy vibe, other than the battle itself. So you were a bit that also distracted you. In fan battle, you don't really give us that embellishment. I mean, we have professionals here that know how to do the phone if you want. You better sound proper Nigerian, if possible. You can even put pidgin. Don't try to distract us with all of those embellishments and trying to touch up your grammar and all that. You were more interested in like trying to relax and then take your time to impress us. No, go out and marshal your points. Even if you don't sound British, just keep it down. Go ahead and deliver all of those sucker punches. So I think for me, Tochukwu is saved.
So Tochukwu, you are saved. You will remain in the battle, and you will proceed to go up against Temidayo, who won the battle in Group D on Friday. In which case, going by how the calculations go, tonight Shegun will be up against Benjamin, who finished third in Group D. Tolulope will go up against Ifeanyi. They both finished second in their respective group. So, congratulations to you. What you did today, it wasn't good enough to take you over the threshold in terms of winning your battle, but it was just good enough to see you through the next round and to give you a second chance to go at it. And I know who you are going up against. Temidayo, no they play in your round of 24. What are your words?
We learn every day basically, and you go hard or you go out basically. So that's what I'm going to take home from this. There probably won't be second chance subsequently. So in my subsequent battles, I would definitely come with my A game and put it all out there. Thank you for saving me, guys.
All right, congratulations. You get to proceed, and I will see you in the round of 24. Which leaves John. John, you give it your all, and you have qualities that I admire, but it was just not enough at the end of the day today. I'm sure with the benefit of hindsight, your approach would be slightly different. How are you feeling now?
Well, I'm disappointed, to be honest, but then again, like I said earlier, there are lessons to be learned, and I will take them to heart.
You'll take them to heart. Okay. Interesting. I want to let you know what I think.
Okay.
About it all, but I am compelled to go on a short break now, and I don't have enough time to really express how I feel. But I'd like to thank both of you gentlemen. I mean, John, you came all the way from, let me see, from Ikorodu. I don't think you can,
No, I should
find your way to Ikorodu. And Tochukwu, you are closer here, Alpha Beach Road in Lekki. Right? Is that it? So, but thank you guys for coming. When I come back right after this break, I'll give you what my parting thoughts are. Stay with us. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Never
is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
Hey, Alpha now. You start your day like this. Everything is going well until the unexpected happens. Then, hey, the bass boss begin. If you get our Flexi Comprehensive Motor Insurance Plan, you can save yourself yay, and the painful cost of repairing the damage to your vehicle for as low as 15,000 naira a year. If someone bashes your car, we pay to get it fixed. Visit www.hairsinsurance.com or call 0700 434 7764 to get the Hairs Flexi Motor Plan. Hairs Insurance, your simple, smart protection.
Many people are in business, but not everyone means business. The people who mean business never say no to money, cash, card, or transfer. These ones grab business opportunities with their full chest. Keep an eye on things that matter, like people, cash flow, and how it all adds up. They do not only know their onions, they know their numbers. They mean business. With Number, you mean business. Visit www.number.com, that is NOMBA, number.com to get started.
Hi, I'm Femi Daniels. For the last half dozen years of my media career, I've dedicated myself to raising an army, a big sport broadcast army, made up of individuals who've gone from being just fans of the game to giants of the sport broadcast landscape. It's been my pride, privilege, and honor, but my job is not done. Time to raise a new army, the next generation. Join me and my team from 7 to 9 p.m. Mondays to Friday on 99.3 Nigeria Info for the third and biggest season of the Fan Battle, starting Monday, June 13 to Friday, July 15. 1 million naira grand prize, a seat at the table. Catch the Fan Battle